Today, I'll be taking you to a hidden building in the Swiss Alps where the wealthy secretly gathered and that is rumored to hold the fountain of youth.
I don't know, man. It's kind of difficult to drink out of.
It's been abandoned for over 50 years and perhaps should have never been discovered.
Wait, what? So we used the devil's number to basically open a cash register?
So, before this place collapses into history, I went to uncover what's been left behind and found files that led me to a mansion frozen in time.
This room is absolutely incredible. Now, this is the time capsule I've been wanting to see.
Hidden deep in the mountains of Switzerland stands a striking 19th century drinking hall. Built between 1875 and 1876, this elegant structure was part of the European spa tradition, where the elite came to drink mineral water believed to have remarkable healing powers. The region was famous for its natural springs. The water from the Fontana Lucius was considered one of the strongest mineral springs on the entire continent. Its reputation was so extraordinary that some locals even whispered, this could be a modern-day fountain of youth. The site became a magnet for aristocrats, wealthy travelers, and even members of European royalty. They came here not just for medical treatments, but for a sense of renewal, convinced that the mineral-rich waters could restore vitality, strengthen the body, and reverse the effects of age. Inside these halls, it's been said the elite gathered to drink directly from the source, surrounded by dramatic alpine landscapes that added to the site's mystical allure. But as the decades passed, the golden age of this place began to fade. The water became polluted, and science shifted toward modern medicine. By the 1970s, the once secret meeting ground quietly closed its doors. The building, once filled with elegant visitors, was left silent beside the river, a relic of a time when only a select few sought healing in the mountains. Today, it remains a rare and beautifully preserved example of 19th century Swiss spa architecture. Since 2018, it has been officially recognized as a cultural heritage site. Though its fountains no longer serve guests, the abandoned structure stands as a haunting reminder of an era when people believed these waters could turn back time, a forgotten sanctuary sitting quietly in the valley.
All right, everyone, so we just made it here to the location. Absolutely beautiful spot, middle of nowhere. I've seen quite a few people hiking here and there, but other than that, I love how this place, so it's right over there, nicknamed the waterhouse. It's right next to the river, and I guess this is where it gets its water, or where it got its water back in the day, maybe from the hills and even from underground. But I'm quite excited. It looks so mysterious and so fantasy-like. Alright, everyone, so we just made it inside. We're starting off right here, which looks like a bedroom. Even have a bed right there. The floor is kind of slanting right now, so I don't know if we can really trust it. Oh, there's another bed here too. And look at that, we have boxes of empty bottles that were used for the water. I wonder if there's still any inside it. Oh no, it's empty. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay, it's a bummer. But let's continue walking. Yeah, we're just gonna check out some of the rooms up here. I'm on the second floor right now. Ooh, Okay, this floor looks really bad. That doesn't look sturdy at all. Well, I guess this was another bedroom at one point in time. But look at that, you have a tree that came crashing down through the ceiling. Must have been from like a storm. I say we start heading downstairs now. Anyway, I hope you guys are liking the new setup. I'm gonna start doing this more often. Wow, this kind of looks like a garage. And yeah, we got an old bathroom right here, which is a toilet seat. Oh, this feels like I'm in a cave. Creepy looking. But yeah, you can see that the walls are made of stone. Wow, I just love the lighting right now too. It's perfect for photos. Could be over here. This probably used to store some things. Alright, so this room so far is the only room I've seen that has things left behind it. Just hundreds of bottles. I say we take a closer look at them and see what they could have been used for. Yeah, we even have crates over here. I think it says the brand or the name of the place. I'm gonna blur it out. Yeah. Sadly, they're all empty. Look at this contraption. I think this would fill up the bottles. You would basically put it right over here. And I guess it would spin around and fill the bottles up with water. Now already I'm seeing some damage in the building, such as the ceiling right here. Basically water damage, which is kind of ironic considering this place was meant for water. But yeah, it's just from all the rain, I guess, on the ceiling. Alright, we're gonna keep moving forward down this little tunnel. Almost feels like I'm in a mine. Wow, what could be over here? It's like a little dark tunnel. It's dripping wet with water. Oh my gosh. It goes pretty deep. Oh wow. It's a little bit flooded down here. We got some water tanks, I guess. I feel like this is pretty dangerous. I wonder how far it keeps going down. But look at the floor. Alright guys, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. This room is absolutely mind-blowing, and this is why it's such a unique building. We got the gang all here. Got Badger taking some ceiling shots right now with the dome. Is this a scale? I think it is. I wonder if it still works. No, it's not saying anything. All right, so I'm back here. Oh my gosh. You can see some parts of this room is made of marble. Yep. Amazing. Oh, look, some scaffolding. I guess they must be doing renovation. That's good to know. This place has so much history. Let's walk down over here. I guess these were like drinking fountains. You were perhaps able to drink through them. Yeah. It's a cool looking fountain for sure. Look at that. You have some moss growing on it. Wonder if we can still get water out. It doesn't look like it. Oh, I can hear water flowing through this one. You can even see it. Look at that, it's eroding. Also, it smells really bad, like rotten eggs. I think it's coming from the sulfur. Yeah, the water is going through the hose right here. Straight from the ground. Oof, it's a strong smell. Let's move along. Yeah, it looks like that's the only one that's pretty much overflowing with water. Like this one has water too. But not so much. I guess this was like a little fountain here as well. Maybe to wash your hands. Yeah, this room is really tall. I would say it's about like more than 50 feet. I wonder when they first started doing this. This must be recent. At least that's what my friends are saying. This was never here like a year ago. But yeah, that was the main entrance. And here's a B-roll shot of how it would look like entering it. Yeah, it would feel really magnificent. Not sure what the words on these things could mean, but they must have been very important names. Yeah, even the railing is also made of marble. You can see they put a lot of money into this place. Yeah, I would say Lucius is the best fountain, for sure.
Yeah.
Not just because of the water. I don't know. Maybe the water is the best one out of these two. But like just the way it looks, all corroded. It's like just makes for a good photo.
Should I taste it?
Sure, why not?
I mean,
I'll give it a taste too. Actually, there is a building where we can actually drink a sample of the water, and it probably tastes the same.
let's go.
Okay. All right, we're doing it. We're gonna taste a little bit of the water. I want you guys to give this video a massive thumbs up for us doing this.
So it smells like rotten eggs, though.
Yeah, it does. Wonder if it'll taste like raw eggs too.
Do this or
I mean, I don't know, man.
wait?
It's kind of difficult to drink out of.
Ah, yeah, it is difficult.
We literally had.
Here.
Oh, we can use. Yeah. Get the hose. Oh.
There.
Wait, what the fuck?
No, it's because it's too high. The pressure. You see?
All right.
Wait, let it fill up. There you go. Wait, my hand's too dirty. I'm doing that.
Oh, what was that? Not good? Not good, I'm guessing. Oh. All right. Well, I'm glad you're the first one to drink it and not me.
That can't be healthy. I mean, it was healthy,
So
but not
this,
anymore.
it used to cure diseases and bad things, but now I don't think it does. So it'll probably give you more pain than anything. Yeah, you didn't swallow it, so that's good.
That's why it's okay. I just tried it. It's better.
All right, so if you're wondering what this translates to, it's air salt, air safety. I'm not sure what language it could be. I'm thinking Latin. Guess this was like a little counter. Now, my friend told me the translation of this. It pretty much talks about the water here and how like clean it is and how the water is so invigorating that it can heal you. That's just a summary. I don't know the exact translation to it, but that's what it means. And I think it also says the water comes from the ground, is very healthy for you and can heal. All right, so I found out what those names mean on those fountains. We're using Google Translate right now. All right, so it's saying Lucius Emeritus and I can't even pronounce the last one. Swandas. It says here disease of the liver and bile ducts, stomach and intestinal disorders, constipation. I guess it's saying like certain waters can cure these type of things from whichever fountain you drink in. Oh yeah, the shelves right here, it would be filled of bottles of the water. And I guess they would hand it out to people. I never thought a place like this would exist. Literally just for water. I mean, this comes from like the mountains and from the ground, so it must be so fresh. All right, Badger. It's gonna teach me how to use the cash register here.
So basically, we're gonna be charging 666 Swiss francs. So here.
Why 666?
Because.
Oh, what the? Wait, what? So we used the devil's number to basically open a cash register?
Exactly.
Interesting.
And to remove it, there you go.
Wait, how did you figure that out? Is that for like every cash register?
Just learning by doing.
You just decided to put 666 to open a cash register?
Yeah. I mean, we can also put 555. Oh wait, it doesn't work.
What?
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, it only works with the devil's number?
That's what I thought.
That's creepy.
Oh, so you just did that randomly?
I just did that randomly, yeah.
Well, okay.
So wait.
Nah, you're joking. You're joking.
I'm not joking. I'm serious. It doesn't work. I mean, if you do 666, this one doesn't work either.
It's not working anymore?
So,
Oh, now it doesn't work with 666? All right.
okay.
Well, that's the first 666 register I've ever seen. This is basically Satan's cash register. Let me give this a shot. All right. 666. Press this.
Yes.
Turn this
Turn it till the end.
to the end. Oh, okay. Push it in a little bit. There we go.
Yeah.
Wow. So it looks like we're now on this side. This is such a long hallway in my eyes. We can see that they're starting to do renovation here too. Not sure what these little booths could have been. Definitely for like tourists. I love this hallway. All right, so this is like a similar stand that we saw with the shelves. Maybe there was more here too, where you can get some bottled water. But that's good to know that they're renovating the place. Hopefully they can restore it to its former glory. Wow, look at that.
I ended up finding these files. They contain unsettling photographs of the members who once visited this place, many of which I had to blur. Much of the information inside was sensitive, things I don't feel comfortable showing.
I'm not sure what could be in here. I'm gonna need my light for it. Nothing really. It's just access to the counters. Look how narrow these stairs are. Wonder where this goes. Oh, okay. I'm guessing this would store like paperwork. Yeah. From the looks of it, this is empty. There's no paperwork or documents at all. Alright everyone, so we're pretty much heading out. You didn't really get to see this side, but all it is just restrooms. You know, there's a toilet seat over here. Nothing too special. This is the place where we can actually get a taste of the water here. And it's active, it's open for anyone, which is quite nice. You can also read a little bit of information here about the place. I'm glad. So you just press this, you wait a little bit, and for some reason, the water is carbonated. There we go. Ugh. It's really carbonated. If anyone can explain why, let me know down in the comments. All right, guys, so that's the first exploration of today. I don't think this place is big enough for a full video. We're gonna be checking another spot. Anyway, shout out to these guys, Urbex Badger, and also shout out to Relicta Places. Her tag is literally right here. She's the driver. She actually came clutch because my license expired. I couldn't rent a car, and that was the whole plan. And I posted it on my Instagram story, and Relicta sent me a message. All right, be sure to check them out. I'm doing this little trip with them for the next few days. The link will be down in the description below.
Not far from the banned water shrine, just a few minutes away, was another place tied to the same story. A house where local explorers found the address on the hidden files that ironically belonged to a member who once came to this mysterious building. So as the sun slipped behind the mountains, I moved quickly, knowing daylight was running out.
Take a look at this, guys. There's so many cobwebs. This place has been abandoned for such a long time. And this was the main entrance of the home. Jeez. I've never seen so many cobwebs. As you can see, these rooms on this floor is very empty. But I'll still show you guys around really quick before I take you to the better part. Don't you worry, this place is still a time capsule. But I gotta save the best for last, so you gotta keep watching to the very end. Look at that, we got some checkered flooring here in the kitchen. Now I know know this is empty, but the layout is exactly like the upper floor. So we're gonna get to the good part very, very soon once I show you guys around here. Yeah, I'm exploring this quite late. It's getting dark, guys. Oh wow, this room is really empty. Check this out though. So this is actually a stove. And this says the date of when this house was built. And this says the date on when this house was built, 1866. And it just wraps around. Oh, look, we have a painting here of a man. This was probably the person that owned the place and lived here. All right, everyone. So we just made it inside this home. Looks like we're starting off in the basement. It's really dark down here. But the structure is very unique, as you can see. Does it remind you of anything? Well, it reminds me of a fallout shelter. And that's because they actually built this type of architecture like this during World War II, in case anything were to happen. This was used to withstand big explosions. So you can see this house is very sturdy. And with this foundation, it makes the home very sturdy. I wonder if we're gonna find a wine cellar. That's very typical in Europe. You always gotta have the wine cellar. I bet you it was down here at one point. Why do I have a feeling this was filled with water? This looks like a prison. Probably put your kid in timeout in here. Whoa. Yeah, I have a feeling this was definitely used as a wine cellar at one point in time. Okay, before we head upstairs, I wonder if there's anything in here. Nope. Alright, let's head up. Tired of being in the dark. Alright everyone, so we just made it to the next floor. It's now starting to look like a time capsule, which is perfect. Downstairs wasn't really a time capsule at all, but it's so cool to still see the architecture of these Swiss homes and how they were built. We have already something classic that we find in Switzerland homes. That's right, wood. Swiss love their wood. Now we can go either into a room or walk down this hallway. I think we'll check out the hallway first. Now it's quite dark. I'll up the brightness a bit. We have some inbuilt cabinets right here on the wall. Saves a lot of space. There's not much in this one. Maybe there's something in here. Key's all rusty, you can't even open it. Okay. So it looks like it wraps around in a little bit of a circle. And we have the attic up here. Really creepy, especially for me since I'm exploring alone by myself. We'll still check it out. Let's see if there's anything in these closets right here. These knobs are like homemade. That's a smart way to like lock a door. Okay, alright, there's things that we can see. Some paper and books. Nothing so crazy. If you're watching this video, I guess this can be a DIY on how to like make your own locks on your door. Just put a screw on it. Oh my gosh. think that's like a knife for farming. At least we know there's a weapon in here in case we need it. I'm honestly not scared to be exploring alone here, especially in Switzerland. I mean, I'm in the middle of nowhere right now, but it's in the beautiful countryside and it seems very, very safe. And I don't think many people know about this spot as well. But I don't recommend exploring abandoned places by yourself because anything can happen. But I mean, this place isn't really decayed, so I know it's safe to do. Over here in this tiny hallway, we have a beautiful piano. It's really nice. You even have the candle holders right there. Let's see what type of brand it is. It's a Voyager Lyon. I guess it's French made, which makes sense. We're in a region in Switzerland right now with a big French population. Also, this is pretty cool to see. We have some tapestry on the wall. I wonder what could be behind this door. It looks very secure. Oh, this is gonna be loud, I know it. What the heck? It leads to nowhere. It got blocked off. That's so strange. Must have been a room at some point. Well, we'll never know. There's a little hole right there, but definitely can't peek through that. Leave a comment down below. What do you think could have been through this door? Okay. Nothing really in here. Oh, what the heck? What could this be? Oh, it's heavy. Kind of looks like a meat grinder. Let's see what it says on there. It says New Britain, Connecticut, USA. It was made in America. Number 2 Universal Food Chopper. I think it was definitely a meat grinder. Let's close this back up. Okay, I want to come back over here and check out this room. Got some CDs right there that they used to listen to. Oh, is that a scooter? I guess at one point this was like a bedroom too. We got a mattress right there. Some books. Oh, and look, a portrait of someone. It could have been their little daughter that they had. Oh, this cabinet is quite lovely. I like the pink wallpaper that they were using on the shelving. It looks like just jars and cups. And a teacup set. So this scooter is a Neo scooter. Definitely looked like it was meant for a kid. Moving onwards, I think we just made it to their bedroom. I mean, it's a queen-size bed, definitely meant for a couple. The husband and wife would probably sleep here. Oh my, look at this furnace. It's like porcelain style. That's so neat. I love the flowers on it. And look at these cups. There's so many of them. Wow, look at this. These have like animal heads on it. I think they were used for the handles when drinking. Here's a hippo. Oh, this is my favorite. It's a rhinoceros. Look at this. There's a pipe. Oh, I just realized this cup. It's an elephant. I think that this is my new favorite cup. Let me know down in the comments which one's your favorite cup. Which one would you choose? Oh, and over here we have like a really vintage radio. I think that's a record player down there too. So we're pretty much back here. Let's cut across. This looks like it was the kitchen. Oh, here's the bathroom with just a tub and a sink. It's getting quite dark. Is that like a little oven? I've never seen something like that before. Maybe it was also a heater. Oh no, okay, I see. I can see some firewood down there. So I think it could have been like a little fireplace to heat up the home. Oof. Looks like someone here was quite the cigarette smoker. Oh, here's a little stove. I guess that was an oven. It's so tiny. We still have all the pans and pots and plates in here. Even a rice cooker or a steamer. I think this is my favorite part of the home right now. This room is absolutely incredible. Now this is the time capsule I've been wanting to see. This is why we are here, folks. There's so much in this room, so many tiny things to go through. Now this is actually a stove, and it's pretty unique because, as you can see, it has like these shelves on it where you can place things on top of it. And also, there's some storage down here that you can put things in. But this room, I'm so happy to be showing you guys this because this is typical Swiss style. Everything here, all the details you're seeing is very Swiss. You'll see this a lot in Switzerland homes, especially the old ones. And look at here, we have an old telephone. That's a nice painting. Seems like there's also a bed here. It's a good spot to sleep in if you're sick. They probably put a bed here when they got old. Look at the tapestry on the walls. It's definitely Swiss design. I took a beautiful photo earlier. I just love how everything is set up here. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. Ooh, that looks comfy. And here's another tapestry. And if you fancy reading a book, you can just get one from the shelf up there. And here's a little study desk. And there's some things on it. This looks pretty fancy. Look, we have some photos. I think this could have been the person living here. Seems like a nice, funny guy. Also, here's another design. I just want to show all of you guys this because, you know, it's Swiss style. Oh, here's another cabinet filled with books. We have more framed pictures and photos up here. Ooh, is this champagne? It's completely full too. Oh, it's jalap syrup? Maybe it's not alcohol. All right, everyone, I think this is the last room to check out. It's like a small little bedroom. I can tell it's used for like old people. I feel like, you know, they stayed in this bed for a while and had like a maid and servant help them. It's even right next to a furnace to keep them warm. But look at the wallpaper in this room. So beautiful. Love the flowers. We have more tapestry. Each one has a different design on it, as you can see. Also, I'll point this right on the door too. It has a pretty cool knight on it. Looks like he's slaying a dragon. Yeah, these are empty. Oh, at least has some clothes in it. Let me move this. Whoa. This looks quite fancy. It's a nice jacket. Looks like it was for like a male. I guess we should check the attic. I think I'm hearing bats flying around. It's getting really dark now, guys. Look at all the cobwebs. I bet there's a giant spider somewhere with me right now. This looks hella creepy. There's really nothing up here. This is a pretty big attic. I don't want to break it. There's a lot of paintings right over here. Wow, there's probably over like 100 of them. And they still look good. They're all clean. Wow, look at this one. The frame is really nice. I thought this was gonna be a small attic, but it's huge. This looks like it has dried blood on it. Could be from an animal. Maybe it got killed by prey. I say we head back down.